Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you can be.
Hello, how is your December going? How was your Christmas? I hope you had a nice time, a break, a rest, good food, whatever it was that you needed. I hope you got it. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. We spent time with family, we had nice food, we played games, which was a lot of fun. I didn't realise how much I enjoyed playing games. We played some like word games, kind of funny ones, and we had Guess Who crackers. So after lunch we lifted up our placemats, and underneath the placemat was all of our game cards for Guess Who, and then we had on like a headband and we had to ask questions and find out who we were. So that was fun. My mum set up a tray game. I think it's called, I'm sure it's called Simon's Game or something, I want to say, where there's objects on the tray and you get to look at them for 30 seconds and then it gets covered up and you have to list as many as you can. That's harder than you think, but that was really good fun. Such a simple game. Yeah, and we played bingo. My mum likes to be the bingo caller, so we play bingo. My mum has prizes and stuff, so it's a really nice day. I didn't sleep very well on Christmas Eve, so on Christmas Day itself I was really tired, and by the time we got home I just wanted to go to bed, so I didn't actually open my presents from friends, until Boxing Day. I knew that on Boxing Day morning there was no way I was going to see my son up early, so I thought I'll come down in the morning and I'll have the house to myself and I could open my presents and just enjoy them, and I did just that and it was lovely. was a really nice relaxing day, Boxing Day. I've made myself a hot chocolate. I'm just back in from the post office. I thought I'll have a hot chocolate. Which I'm having now, it's lovely, it's minty. What was I talking about? Boxing Day, yeah, super lazy day. It was really nice. It's not something I ever do. Working from home, I am actually quite disciplined, so I'll never go and sit and watch TV during the day, or I don't even sit in the sitting room during the day. I like to save it for the evening, and then I really do enjoy being there. So to have a lazy day for me is just unheard of. So yeah, we chilled, we watched TV, we ate, we didn't do a lot. Yeah, it's been nice, but I do like to keep a little bit busy and get my routine back a little bit. So yesterday we went out for a little walk, which was good to get out. I've been doing a bit of crocheting. You'll have seen me having a go at a Christmas mandala before Christmas. Well, I've finished that. I really like it. Every time I say that phrase, do you know who it reminds me of? Tell me who it reminds you of. I really like it, she says. See if you know who that is in the film. I'll tell you next time. So here it is. I used cotton, it's DK maybe, but it's obviously not as heavy as like a DK wool. Is that even what you call it? Cotton DK? I don't know. So yeah, it's quite fine. I really like it. I've got a little bit of sparkle through it. I was going to make it as a gift, but actually I'm having it. I think that is going to be really nice as like a table centrepiece for next year, so I might have that as mine. It's one of those things, I think I said that when you're making it up, it doesn't look that great, but for me, it's always the edging that just makes it, and I love a frilly edging, so I'm really pleased with that. The pattern is the Yuletide Mandala by Attic24, and it's a free pattern. She uses Stylecraft DK, so I looked out some Christmas colours of DK that I had, and I started one, and I think it looks horrible. It could be my colour choices, because I've only got like quite a bright red, a green, a white, and I used yellow for the centre. I think it looks horrible though, so I probably won't finish it. I'll see, maybe I need to add on a frilly border and it'll look alright, but I certainly won't be keeping it for me. My mum likes quite bright colours like that, so she might like it, I don't know. My crafting mojo has appeared in December with, oh my god, so much like passion. It's like I want to make all the things, and now I'm thinking, can I make a load of Christmas gifts for next Christmas? I've seen a lot of things on Instagram and Pinterest, and I'm just feeling really inspired, specifically with crocheting and journaling, paper crafting, and even a little bit of like the embroidery, because I've been doing embroidery. So my mind is just at that point where it is buzzing with so much stuff, which I've said before usually means I end up doing nothing. But I don't want to fall into that trap. I want to use this creativity right now and do something with it productively, and if I can have gifts made for next year, that would be great. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully do a bit more of that. Today Joshua has gone to his dad's, so my days can be a bit more productive, I guess. I mean, they could have been productive when he was here, but for some reason I'm more productive when I'm just on my own. I can sort of come and go as I please, and yeah, I don't know, don't have to like make anyone's dinner and stuff. So today I went to the gym. I really wanted to just go to the gym, get some exercise, put on some music. I know a lot of people kind of like don't get the gym, but it was really busy, so obviously I'm not alone. I think for some people it's just a bit of an outlet to chill, which seems weird that you chill at the gym, but yeah, it's a good part of routine, and it really helps my sort of mental health and sanity, really. So I went to the gym and I enjoyed that while I was there. Been listening to some new podcasts which I have been loving. I might share them with you at some point. I had orders to post today, so I've packed those up, posted those while I was in the town centre. I thought I'll have a wee walk down to the works and have a look. see if they've got any nice Christmas stuff in the sale or crafty bits or whatever. So I got some gift bags down to 25p, which I thought was good, and they're a good size. I think I needed some this year in about that size, so for 25p I thought that was brilliant. And they also had a load of novels, Christmas novels. If you like the type of books that I read, you get yourself down to the works. I could have bought more, but I had to stop myself because I've got enough. So I got these, I'll show you them just now. They're normally 3 for £6, they're all down to £1. So I got this one, The Merry Christmas Project by Kathy Bramley, and I got The Little Swiss Ski Chalet, try saying that fast, Little Swiss Ski Chalet. And I got Christmas Carols and a Cornish Cream Tea from Cressida McLaughlin. I think I've read some of hers recently and enjoyed those. And wait for it, I got this one, how could I not? Christmas at the Little Waffle Shack. That is so me. Someone actually shared this with me on Instagram last week and I was like, wow, I need to get that. So I did look it up on like Amazon or something and it was pretty expensive. But for £1, brilliant. I was going to look out for it in the charity shops. It's not the thickest of ones at all. It's quite a thin story, so it'll be a quick read. So I'm really pleased with those, really pleased, because up here you would pay £1 in the charity shop for a second-hand book. I am reading at the moment this one. I can't remember if I showed you that the other day or not. Heidi Swain, Underneath Christmas Tree. I'm enjoying it. I'm that much through it. I haven't really been making much time to read it at the moment, but maybe over the next few days I will. I know that I said I would do vlogging in between Christmas and New Year. And I haven't, I'm sorry. It's been so dark. I've been really uninspired to film anything really. I've filmed some tiny snippets which are probably terrible quality. On Christmas Eve I had real problems getting my vlog to save and upload, so that was really stressful and I had to keep going back and to try and make it the file smaller. I kept having to take bits out of it, so I can't remember what stayed in and what ended up on the cutting room floor. I think that's put me off making another vlog this week, just the sort of the hesitation aspect of it in case that happens again. So yeah, all in all, I haven't felt like vlogging. I haven't been doing much anyway, so you haven't missed out on much, but did want to put one together today. Today is Wednesday, the 27th. It is about 4:30, I think. It's pitch black. It's been... How long has that chocolate been there? Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, it's been so dull and dark all week. I find that really like quashes my motivation as well. Don't like it. However, today I've come up to my sewing room, my craft room, and I want to do something. I've been seeing lots of lovely journal stuff, Christmas journal stuff on Instagram, and I want to have a go. So I'm going to dig out my journal and stuff. I think probably now I'm going to just sort through it, see what I've got, remind myself of what I've got, because I think that's the worst part, you forget what you've got, and then get it all sorted, and then maybe tomorrow it'll all be like fresh and ready to play with and just going to be lovely. I've saved a few things on Instagram, like things, inspirational things that I want to try, things that just look nice, so I'll see how we get on with that. I think what I'm also going to prepare for the shop is a few more of the Christmas ephemera packs. I put them in at the beginning of December and they sold out really quickly, and I never got round to replacing the listing, but I'm going to do it now because if you're anything like me, you wanted to get your Christmas journaling done in this break, so I'm going to put them in the shop. In fact, I think they'll be in the shop by the time you see the video. They don't take long for me to make the packs up, so I'll get that done. I don't really have much more to tell you or to share with you or to show you. Just waffling on here a little bit, 11-12 minutes of chat. Actually, I did think that with the new ephemera sets I might put in a little stamped cup because they're so cute. So if you get one of the new ones, you'll get a little, I'll stamp it on some brown paper, crinkle it up a bit, and then you can stick it in your journals. I think I've just taken a photo of my hot chocolate before I took the video, so maybe I'll even manage to print off some pictures and I can have a hot chocolate in my journal and use my hot chocolate stamps. That would be exciting. I've got some other drinks stamps as well, and I've got some really cool, like a coffee set, and it's got the rings, like dirty coffee rings. That would look cool on the page. I think I have actually done a sort of Christmassy page like that last year, but this one would be different. So there's a nice bit of inspiration actually. I was thinking of just playing, not with photos, but just with stickers and die cuts and things, and seeing where it led. I don't really want the pressure of having to find photos and print them out, because I do that a lot and then I end up not journaling them. So sometimes just like to come and stick and play, just like you would set up for like a toddler.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your happy song? Gloria in excelsis.
So next year's plans. This year I took a bit of a break from doing quite a lot of stuff because the way of the world was just ridiculous. Obviously people were watching what they were spending, and that did reflect on me as a small business, and I could see it in orders and stuff, like when I was doing the boxes. But not only that, it did get to the point where with the mystery boxes that I was doing, I could see quite clearly that everyone with a project bag or yarn business was doing the same thing, which I just thought I don't want to have to try and compete with all that, because you know it's exhausting. And yeah, when I first started doing it, I wasn't aware of many people doing it, so I'll let them all have that now. And I'm now thinking of moving away from the sort of crafting mystery boxes to more of a, like, just a lifestyle type of creative kind of thing. I'm not quite sure how to word it. I know in my head what I want to do, and it's just a case of curating some things together and actually putting it into practice. But my thoughts are along the lines of, for sort of, realistically it's not going to be till like sort of February time, and it would be like a well-being kind of box, so that can cover like so many different things as well. Like there will be, or there might be, an aspect of creativity in there, a bit of relaxation, a bit of pampering. You know, we all like a nice hot cuppa, so just, you know, along that sort of lines maybe. And then I think that's a perfect sort of theme for January, February, coming out of winter. And then maybe looking at other sort of themes throughout the year as well, but with lovely items in as well that you can just order for yourself, knowing that you're going to get some treats, and some nice products that you can use and enjoy. So I am just working away in the background, trying to figure things out, finding like nice things to go in these things. Yeah, if you've ever had like one of the bigger Christmas boxes from me, it would sort of be like that, I guess, but with not a Christmas theme, but without the project bag and without the yarn. So let me know what you think, and if you like my taste, my aesthetic, my sort of what I do, what I make, then you will like what goes in the box, because I would never choose something that I didn't like myself. So that's what's going through my head at the moment, a hell of a lot. And it's a really annoying time to be doing it, because obviously a lot of businesses are shut, so I can't sort of contact people and ask for their input or their price lists and things like that. So I always get really, really motivated with new ideas at this time of year as well. I have got a few other ideas. I'm already thinking ahead to next Christmas as well. I really want to do a Christmas box next year, like a big one. I'm already pretty certain what sort of theme kind of thing I want to do. Obviously Christmas, but the sort of niche theme to it. And I think that is quite fitting with me, so I just need to do a bit of research with that as well. And I know a lot of people release their Christmas boxes for sale really early, so maybe I'll release mine a bit earlier next year as well, because I don't normally do it till about September, October. But if I knew beforehand that people wanted them, then I think that would be more motivation for me as well. So yeah, got lots going on in this little noggin.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old.
If I don't see you again, Happy New Year. I might see you again. I might not, but I'll try. Maybe we'll see, I'm not going to promise. But I'll see you at some point. And thank you for all your support during Vlogmas. It's been great and I've really enjoyed it, and I've loved reading your comments. And yeah, so many of you have just said that you're glad I kept it real, and yeah, that's what it's always going to be like. So yeah, I'm going to get on, waffled on for long enough. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Everybody associates me with waffle now. Get sent all sorts of stuff on Instagram, like waffle reels, waffle memes. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Bye.
We'll talk.